One
Only with
exciting thing, but yeah. One of the other exciting things I want to talk to you about is the King's coronation and the huge project that you have planned. Tell us about how that idea came about and what you plan to do, Ray.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for letting me share this. This is my passion at the moment. It's passion on steroids. 6 months ago, I began thinking, on May the 2nd, King Charles, during the coronation, is going to reach out his hand, lay it on a Bible, and promise before God to uphold the biblical truth of salvation by grace through faith without works. He's going to have a globe called an orb with a cross on the top, which is symbolic of the earth with the reign of Jesus Christ over the earth. He's going to have a scepter like David had, like Solomon had. He's going to be anointed with oil, symbolic of the Holy Spirit. He's going to be given a number of swords. One sword is a sword of mercy, a blunt sword, speaking of the gospel, the mercy of God. The other sword is a sharp sword. It's called the sword of justice, speaking of judgment day and the judgment of God. He's going to do 10 things in a 2-hour church service that's going to be witnessed live by hundreds of millions of people around the world. Yeah. And people are going to line the streets of London. They're going to all throughout Europe watch this thing live on television, from football stadiums to personal homes to pubs, whatever, plus be in London. So I thought, wouldn't it be great to get a tract printed like this with Charles on the front, looking like a 50-pound note, and the gospel on the back, and we could give it away and people would see it as memorabilia, because this is going to be a pleasant experience. We're not endorsing King Charles whatsoever. We're just doing what Paul did in Acts 17, where he quoted sinful Greek poets. What did he do that for? Well, he used them as a bridge to reach his hearers. Yeah. And we just want to use this as a bridge to reach our hearers, because the world has an insatiable appetite for royalty. We don't, because we've got our king, but they certainly do. They're fascinated by a king and a coach and all these things. Anyway, I made a video, a very rough video, sent it to my team. And just after I sent it, I got an email from a guy who says, "What are you working on?" So I sent him the video. He sent the ministry $200,000. Showed someone else the video. They sent $50,000. Showed someone else. They sent $100,000. And so we had 13 million of these printed. 13 million. We're giving them away free of charge, and we're paying the shipping to anywhere in Europe, United Kingdom. We're paying the shipping. Doesn't cost a thing. There's no catch. Australia, New Zealand, and throughout the US and Canada. Our agent in the UK got 4 million of these printed. 3 million have already gone. And so anyone can get these tracts and be ready for this occasion, because they're not going to see this as a religious fundamentalist tract. This is memorabilia. This is something they can hold on to. They see it on television. Whoa. So it's going to have such a pleasant experience for them, seeing a king in a gold coach and hearing millions of people call out, "God save the king." So people can get that by going to livingwaters.com/London. That's an easy one. livingwaters.com/London. It goes to our computers. Our agent gets it and he ships them out. They're working through the night. And they've got a team of about 13, and so many people are wanting these tracts. We'll send them to you in lots, so I think 500 free of charge, or maybe more. You can get up to thousands if you want for your church. Don't put them under your bed. Just go out and say, "Do you watch the coronation? Are you going to watch it? Here is something for you." It's a £1 million bill or whatever, and they'll take it.
Such a good idea.
We're just
so generous as well. Yeah, so well, thank you for doing that, Ray. We're going to, again,